They're lying.
It's 5G sickness that's killing people right now.
That's what it is.
It's
the
all over
radiation.
the planet because Elon Musk has got satellites beaming it down. There's not one square inch of this earth that is not being bombarded with heavy waves. We are electrical beings, and we're being completely manipulated right now. Our bodies are being sickened by all of this stuff. It has nothing to do with the virus.
And the left wants
but wait a minute, this is the kicker. Now they want to tell you, like in Washington State, if you do not get inoculated against the COVID-19, you can no longer leave your house.
Fuck that. I'm not being.
They're telling people you literally cannot leave your house if you're not inoculated. What happened to your constitutional rights? What happened to your right not to be inoculated?
But now this we know that the takeover is coming. We have to unite now. It's time to unite now. The moves are being made.
It's
the very same thing that they rule out there.
Haves and
pursuant to the you have to have full faith and credit. Everybody familiar with full faith and credit? Yes. What's legislated in one state is all states. Full faith and credit. If we've allowed it to get in that far, it's too late now. Now we have to unite and do something.
Because one bee is ignored, but a million bees, the strongest person will run. So we are all bees. Let's all unite and sting the fuck out of our sick.
And that's why we came. You know, I don't represent everybody in the black community, but I do represent a lot of voices across this country that know me. They know me from being an activist a long time with NAACP, National Action Network. I mean, now I'm the president of this foundation. And all those black organizations have been bought and paid for. I'm just going to say it. The black community is suffering. It's suffering because the black politicians will not get the money and refurbish the community. The black dollar is the most powerful dollar on the face of this earth. Black people, we spend more money than everybody together, but we don't own shit in our community.
Wait a minute, but we can stand in line for Nikes.
Exactly.
They want to
so
shut down
my thing is this. My thing is this.
We can stand in line for Nikes.
It's time out. It's time out for making excuses. It's time out for us to continue to have the black leadership that will not step up to the plate and not do what it needs to do for the black community.
Thank you.
And I'm saying this, the black people, we have to become a nation within a nation. Everybody else do it. I just heard my brother say being a nationalist. There's nothing wrong with being a nationalist because we all love who we are. We all love the race that we're in. That's what I'm telling the black people. We can love ourselves too and cohabitate with everybody else and everybody be on the same level and assist each other.
We also got to stop the genocide of the black population from abortion. That needs to stop.
Well, the biggest thing is you're only as strong as your weakest link.
That's exactly right.
I want to say one thing. This is Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
And you said, if I remember, you were in the service?
Yes.
Okay, I was in public safety.
Okay.
You and I both took an oath to defend the Constitution of this United States.
Foreign or domestic.
Yes.
Foreign and domestic.
Exactly.
I think we should take at least a second to honor those that
Yes, sir.
fought for those rights.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Okay?
That's right.
And remember them that we own this country.
We own it. We own it.
Not the other way around.
And people pay the oath.
And I implore that those who served, either in the military or in law enforcement, remember the oath that you took to defend this country.
And you're so right. We are here on a Memorial Day, and I want to pay great honor and homage to all the veterans, the ones who lost their lives and the ones who are still here. And you lost your lives to defend the Constitution and to defend the freedoms of this country so that I can stand out here. All these people can stand out here. America, the land of the free, home of the brave. This is what this is all about. This is about the freedoms of all Americans that are here. And so my hat is off. I love what the veterans have done. They put their life on the line for these freedoms. And we must uphold the work that they've done. If we don't stand and fight for what World War I, II, III veterans, Iraq, Vietnam War, the Korean War, all of these great soldiers stood and fought for the American lifestyle. They died for the American people. It would be a damn shame on this day that we honor the American soldiers and veterans if we allow all the freedoms that they fought for be taken away by a government that's supposed to work for us.
Here. And if I might add, each and every one of these wars, we have fought them together.
Yes, we have.
We have fought them together, and this war that we have now against this, then we must fight this together too.
Don't think this is not a war. This is the biggest war right now. This is a war against every American who loves freedom and the people who have knowledge. They want to take all of our knowledge away, take it all off the internet, take it all off YouTube, take everything off, and you know what? They want to kill us all, and they want us to be quiet, and I'm going to go down fighting.
To quote Mel Gibson's character from We Were Soldiers, this isn't about mom, apple pie, and country. This is about the man standing next to you.
Yes.
Jew, Gentile, black, white,
Right.
Asian, doesn't matter.
Human race.
Yes.
Brothers. This is really, that's like everybody's saying, this is really God's war. He knows that what we're up against. The select few that's willing to stand up and keep him first. That's what this is about. This whole thing, whether you want people not looking at it in a spiritual level, because Ephesians 6 says we fight against principalities and dark powers in high places. This is what's happening. This is the spiritual war that each and every American is going to have to make a decision in their mind if they're going to stand up. If you don't stand up for yourself, at least stand up for your children. If we allow this spiritual war to spill into our lives, and Christians all across the world, all of us who say we love God and know Christ should be standing together right now and telling Satan that no longer will you continue to do the things you're going to do on this earth. God is in control. He is at the front of this battle. He just needs some soldiers to stand up and deliver his message. And that's what this is about. Stand up. I'm telling people across the country, stand up. Don't be afraid. Greater is he that's in us than those that are in the world. I'm telling people to stand up. Go to your churches. Open your churches up. Follow the social distancing that they require, but continue to send your prayers to the Lord. And this is the key. This is the reason why the churches fail. Because in Revelations, it talks about the 7 churches. We got the lukewarm church. We got the corrupt church. These churches is the problem on why we're in this situation. I'm saying to pastors across the world, I'm saying to the true people of God, not the ones who taking the government's money, not the ones who worried about my 501c3. I'm talking about the true men of God. Ashak, Meshach, Abednego. You got to have that faith. Daniel's in the lion's den. You got to have that faith. Every war that God ordained, all he asked the children of Israel was to go and fight. He's saying the same thing. He's telling us right now, we need to stand up and fight before we die. It's time. This is his fight. Because our children most definitely will become slaves to this system. It's time, folks.